Hello and welcome to another Ark hardcore stream. Good to see you all here. I'm a little bit early, so I'll just give it a minute or so for people to join the stream. In that time, I'll just give you a quick update as to what happened last time. So we suffered a death. We were about level 50 and we died whilst going hunting for crystal. The Pteranodon was on, ran out of stamina, had to force land and landed near some direwolves, one of which appeared to be an alpha. There was red smoke coming off it, and so we died, and so we've lost access to the following. If the doors had been closed, we no longer lose the doors. They're locked, so we can't do anything with those. Thankfully I'd left them open. We have still got access to our inventory, so that's all in there, and we still got access to the bits of equipment we've made. So the mortar and pestle we've still got, and there wasn't much else actually, because we were just still in the beginnings of getting everything together. So yeah, had I shut the doors, we'd have been locked out of this area completely and locked out of my chest as well. So lucky really that the doors were open. But we've also lost all of our tames. They're still here, still with the saddle on, but I can't do anything with it. So, and it's the claiming is allowed in 7 days, 23 hours and 26 minutes. So a very long wait to be able to reclaim that. I'm hoping that when we make some trank arrows, I can knock it back out and possibly tame it at that point. But I'm not entirely hopeful on that. So we'll see how that goes. Let me just see what we've got in here. So we've got some meat in there. So I'll take that out. And there's no more meat cooking, so we'll put the fire out and save the wood. And I can also put away my torch now, as it's daylight, and it's actually stopped raining for the first time in what seems quite a while on this restart. So we need to get ourselves some dinosaurs. We've got nothing at all dinosaur wise. We restarted towards the end of the last stream, and we are currently level 9. So yeah, struggling a bit at the moment. So one thing we do need to make is arrows and trank arrows, but I don't think at the moment I can make any of the tranquilizer stuff at the moment. Let me just have a quick look. I'm pretty certain when I go in here, no, I can only make spark powder. That's the only thing I can make. I'll put the narcoberries in there ready, and I do believe that in this campfire I had got just the one spoiled meat, but we can put that in there as well. We have got 24 meat on us, so what I can do with that is if I split that down a few times, it will go off quicker and give us the got off meat that we need to make the tranquilizers. So we could do with a tame, and we need to also level up a little bit. So at the moment, level 9, we can't really do a lot with that. So let's go and have a look along the beach and see what we can get. It'd be nice if we could get a moss chomp or something like that. So it's a bit of a tank dinosaur to get us started. That looks like a Therizino. Good evening, Lucky Gaming. Good to see you here. Yes, that is a Therizino. Now, they don't get... won't attack you unless you get too close to them. So I should be able to run past that one. And we'll see what we can spot over here. Not a lot, really. I'll just let my stamina recover. So, like, I'm not sure whether you were here during the last stream, but I was just giving a quick update as I started the stream today. We did suffer a death on the last stream, so I've lost all my dinosaurs. Would have lost access to the building if I'd left the doors shut, but thankfully I'd left them open. So I can still get in the building, and therefore I've got access to my inventory. But it resets all our levels, playing the hardcore mode. I'm not going any further that way. We've got some aggressive ones. I watched the replay but didn't see it. Like, okay, appreciate you watching the replay. That's very good of you. So you would have witnessed the death we suffered to the dire wolves. So yeah, just basically starting back out again. We need to get a few level ups done. We need to try and get ourselves some tames. Have I got a spear on me? Yes, I have. Because that might come and attack us. I'm hoping to run past it. No, it's going to attack us. So, Dilophosaur, and we've got the green screen. There we go. Level 70. Oh, I broke my spear as well. I can't remake that at the moment. So let's just harvest the body while we're here. That'll all come in very helpful. So back past this Therizino. We did get one level up, I think. Oh, we've got 2 level ups now. So we're going to put it on someone's stamina, because we're doing a lot of running about at the moment. And we're going to increase our melee damage again. Let's see what now we can unlock. Don't need to unlock the Morton Pestle because I've already got one. We need to unlock narcotics. There we go, that's the one we really need. Spyglass. Yeah, might as well learn the bed. It's not vital. It's helpful. And that's as much as we can learn at the moment. Oh, stone arrows. I can't learn trank arrows yet. But at least we can start making some arrows. And start getting ourselves prepared for doing some tames. So let's just run back along the shore. I will head off in the other direction and see if we can get anything in the other direction. I can't seem to get up and over these rocks. There we go. So my base should be coming up on the left. Yeah, here we go. What's your main goal for today other than not dying? Thanks for the sarcasm there. Appreciate that. The main aim today is to get some basic tames done. So something like a Moss Chomp would be nice. A bit of a tank dinosaur for early game. Level up a few times and start getting ourselves back organised. So I can put those 8 in there. And the rest of those narco berries. And now we can start making a few narcotics. Not many at the moment. But we'll start making a start on those. Crafting the narcotics and crafting stuff like arrows is a good way to level up. Especially if you find one of the explorer notes, but I try and save those for when I've got a dinosaur with me. Now that looks like a metallic parasaur and another Therizino. Therizinos are great, but they are difficult to tame because they don't stay knocked out very long. So to keep an eye on those. I didn't check what I needed to remake my spear, and that was one of the aggressive dinosaurs there, and I haven't really got the right weaponry. So I'm dehydrated as well. Goodness me. Right, everything's going wrong here. Let's just go and jump in the sea. Deal with the dehydration. And let's have some food as well, so we deal with that. Let me just go and hit one of these rocks. And then some stone and wood as well, and then I should be able to remake the spear, I think. Yeah, there we go. So at least then when we're going along, we have got a spear. If anything does attack us, give us some hope of surviving. So on the previous game, you may have seen that I tamed a couple of dodos just for the case of getting the eggs for making kibble. So we may well do that again a bit later. So another left side, level 20 this time, so that's a bit better. Deal with this as well. It's just stolen something off us. Just see what it took off us. It took off a load of meat off us, so we'll have that back. Now what's attacking us? Oh, it looks like a Ichthyosaurus. And we managed to kill that as well. So let's have a look. Did you steal anything off us as well? Don't think you did. No, doesn't appear to have done. So we've got a trike, we've got a Pteranodon. Trike wouldn't be a bad tame, but I haven't got the arrows yet. So I was looking for one that's going to be a simple tame. Be right, just going to make a cuppa, okay. So, the dinosaurs I'm actually looking for, I'm not seeing any of on this stretch of land. So it's going to slow progress slightly. And I haven't yet made a club either, so let's see if we can make a club. Because at least then I can possibly knock them out that way. Yeah, there we go. So craft one of those as well. And as you can see, we've got 2 more level ups as well. So we'll deal with these where I've got them on screen. So let's do a bit more melee damage and a bit more speed. Right. So I'm just really trying to go for what we need urgently. The bollar's going to come in quite helpful. The bow definitely. Not worried about the crop plots at the moment. Or the wooden buildings. I was trying to see the trank arrows, but can't see those as yet. So that might be on the next level. So we'll just save the points for now. And if I just put this into my hotbar. And I think I want to put those in my hotbar as well. Just remember how to do this, because I want those to go in the last slot, because that's what we use for the passive teams. Right, do we try and knock out this trike with a club, just so we've got a tame? Level 10, he's not in a very high level. I don't think we'll bother with that one. That's a Femia. That's alright. Made me panic for a minute when I saw that, but no problem. So lots of dinosaurs about, but not necessarily the ones we're looking for. So just see what we've got down here. That could have been another Dilophosaur there, but we'll ignore that. Okay. That squeal sounded like a Dilophosaur coming towards me. Let's just turn around and have a look. Unless it was attacking another dinosaur. I'm not seeing it, so I think we're okay. So one thing that's very helpful with this game, the dinosaur calls can be quite helpful if you can recognise different ones. So here we're back at base again. Right, I think we're going to have to brave ourselves past the aggressive dinosaurs we saw this way and try and go a little bit further. Just set it to walk so that I don't run out of stamina at a crucial point. So yeah, it would be really helpful if we can find one of the dinosaurs that's a passive tame. That would be very helpful. What I could do as well is the dinosaur that's at my base, I could try knocking it out with the club and then just see whether I can retame it or not. I've got a feeling we won't be able to, but we can give it a go. And worst case scenario is I'd get the saddle back. So that would be quite useful. So I'm not seeing a lot down here. I've seen so many Therazinos today. This is unusual. So what I might need to do is get myself lots and lots of narco berries and then try and tame a Therizino. They are very good at gathering wood. That's always quite helpful. Welcome back, Lacquer Gaming. Right, let's just do a little bit of running just to speed things up a little bit. Let's get past this next bunch of rocks and see what we can see. I've got another trike. Okay. So I've got a couple of trikes here. This could be interesting. So level 10. Level 105. Right, okay. I'd like to try and tame the 105. But I think as soon as I attack this one's going to join in. So I'm going to try and kill this one first. Try not to die in the process. Then I'm going to switch to my club and just try and knock this one out. I'm injured. I need to run. This is going to be another death. This is going to be a bit frustrating. Unless my health recovers quickly. Yep. So that was silly on my part, really. Tried to go too big, too soon. Right. So, another restart.
Are you the one I've been waiting for? You might be.
And I didn't select the spawn point. So, let's have a look at where it spawned me. As soon as I actually can. So, nowhere near my base. Well, this is going to be interesting to say the least. I think I'm on just an island, so I have to brave the sea before we even start. Right, well, that's that bit done. Managed to evade any piranhas. And we need to be going in this general direction. So as we make our way along, we'll see what we come across. So already got one level up, and we'll gather some stone and other bits while we can. So what we need to do is, let me just get rid of all these excess items. I nearly need to remember to turn those off. So I've got 2 level ups. Let's put these on melee damage. Gives a start. Campfire. Spear, hatchet. Let's go with the first couple of bits of clothing. And then we can craft these first initial weapons. I need more thatch. Okay. That should be enough now. There we go. So we'll just put this straight into our hotbar. So we've got our first tool. So what we can do now is when we find one of these stone rocks, we can get some flint, and that'll allow us then to go and make the next tools. Should be enough of that, and I might need to go and hit one of these trees as well, just for a bit more thatch. So we can now make the axe and a torch. So we're getting a good start now. Chop some of this for wood this time. And we should be able to make ourselves a spear. What are we missing? Missing fibre. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Can find some plants that are pullable. There we go. Get a few narco berries there as well. That's going to be quite helpful later on. So we've got a trike here, but we'll just ignore it. We're not going to make the same mistake again. We have got a supply drop coming in here. So let's see how lucky we can be. Although I've got a feeling it might say to us that we're not high enough level, which would be quite frustrating, because right now we could do with a head start. We've got 3 more level up, so we'll just put these on first. Let's boost my health quite a bit. Oh no, we can access it. And it's just a whole load of building materials, as well as hide, so take all of that. Why do I think that's a Dilophosaur there, and I'm not quite ready for that yet? Ah dear. Let's quickly make a spear. Put that into that slot. Yeah, it's coming straight forward, isn't it? Let's try and just ignore it and try and run around this big stone. Hopefully it won't follow us. These look like compies, yeah. It's just the 2, that's not so bad. So we'll harvest their bodies as well. So we should now be able to craft some armour, I think. So at least then we can put some clothes on. So first couple of clothing items. And let's boost that melee damage again. And let's go and have a look at what we can unlock now. So the rest of the cloth armour. Not too fussed about the building materials yet. I'm just going to leave those for now, because unless we're going to actually succeed in getting some tames done, there's no point really building a base. Let's unlock the club and the spyglass. And that'll do for now. Ah, this looks like it might be a moss chop. Let's have a look. No, it's a Lystrosaurus. Still, it's not too bad a thing to tame. What I need to do is put those berries in the last slot. There we go. And then, there we go. We've got our first tame. Level 52 Lystrosaurus. So that should help us a little bit. And then let's give it some food. So we'll get some berries in there. Keep it well fed. And then we'll just tell it to follow us. And that should give us a little bit of defense against any other dinosaurs that come at us, whilst we're making our way back to base. I think that in the distance on the shoreline is a Dilophosaur. Say we're a bit hot, so we'll just go into the water a little bit. Let's cool ourselves off. We don't want any environmental deaths if we can help it. Right, where's my Lystrosaurus? It's coming slowly. I could do with that levelling up at a similar point to me. This one looks like it's just going to ignore us, so not a bad thing. Lystrosaurus is here now. So we'll just keep going along the beach. And so a bit of luck with these dinosaurs just ignoring us, so that's a bonus. We might actually make it back to where we set up base without too much incident. Although that's going to be an issue. Not sure whether anybody else spotted that, but they got the fin coming out of the water over here. And I believe over there is where we need to be. Oh no, actually, I might as well go downstream. So there you can see just the appears to be a megalodon in this stretch of river right by the sea. So trying to cross over there is a no-go. We do need to try and get over to the other side over there somewhere. So we might be able to just cut around this corner actually. Again, as much as I'd be tempted to tame one of these trikes, I'm not going to risk it. I mean, at level 15 I might be able to knock out and do, but if we keep dying doing silly things like that, we're not going to progress in the game. I need to at least try and do some progression. So this is bringing us through a stretch of woodland. Let's hope there's not too many of the bugs and stuff around here. Where's my Lystrosaurus gone? They do tend to be a little bit slow. Where's he gone? He's tried to come along the sea rather than up the shore. So he's got stuck. Come on. See if we can encourage it to come back. So if I just go and stand over here, it should follow me all the way to the shoreline. I haven't got any more level ups yet. The Lystrosaurus has got 3, so as it's quite a slow dinosaur, we're going to put that all on movement speed and try and make him a little bit quicker. And then hopefully we can get back to base. So if it wasn't for the amount of things we've got in the chest at home, I wouldn't be too fussed about getting back there. I'd just start somewhere fresh, but the amount of stuff in that chest would give us a bit of a head start and just help us progress. I'm pretty certain the Lystrosaurus you can't. Yeah, you can't ride it without a saddle. The moss chomps you can, which is why I was hoping to find a moss chomp, but not to be. So back into the woods, and say now I've got to be careful of the bugs and stuff that might come and attack us. Hopefully my Lystrosaurus will deal with those if we do get any. I just need him to keep up with us. And it will be good for his levels if we do find a few of the bugs, if he can kill them. So it's not all bad. Just looking I think, is that an explorer note there? No, it's just rocks. I thought there was one around here, but maybe I've already opened it in the past. No, I can't see one. So, wait for the Lystrosaurus to catch up, and then we'll make our way along here. So, quick look at the map. We're getting there. We're almost back to base. Be nice if we could get another tame en route. Find a moss chom, that'd be brilliant. We'll see how it goes. I've got a feeling we're going to have quite a steep drop in a minute. They're going down to the beach. Oh, it's not too bad actually. So what I might have to do, I might have to kill some of these dodos just to try and get my levels up a little bit. There we go, so we just gained a level for killing that one. And I'll put this one on stamina so we can run a little bit longer. And let's have a look at what we need this time. So we'll get the spark powder. And we'll learn the boller. So next level we'll be able to get the bow and the arrows. So then we can start thinking about tames then once we start getting the basic items in that we need. Another dodo here. Let's take another dodo out and just see if we can't get another level. Not this time. Lystrosaurus is still following. Just make sure he's not got stuck. Where's he gone? He does appear to have got stuck again. Goodness me. Right. It's got stuck in amongst all these rocks. Let me see if I can remove these rocks out of the way. Or whether they're decoration ones. Yeah, I can remove it. Unfortunately, by trying to do that, I've encumbered myself. Made too much, harvested too much. See if I can transfer the stone across. Try and get our weight down a little bit without encumbering him as well. There we go. So I've cut through, made a gap, so he should now follow. There we go. Back on track again. Does appear that it's getting dark, and this is not where I'd want to be when it gets dark. I'd be much rather in a secure base if we can, but don't think we're going to make it. So let's wait for the Lystrosaurus to catch up again. Ah, was it dark just because it was about to rain? That might be the case. I do need to think about sorting food as well for myself. I've only got narco berries. I've got a couple of berries on me. I don't want to be eating raw meat. So let's keep going. Yeah, it's definitely getting dark. just switch to my torch now, so we can still keep moving forwards. A quick look at the map. I seem to have turned myself around. I need to be going across this stretch of water is where I need to be going. Well, that would be interesting in daytime. I mind trying to do it at night time in the rain. So I think we're just going to have to sort of hold up here. Hope we don't get attacked during the night. And progress back in the morning. Looked like something just swam past us. So that could have been a piranha. It could have been any number of other things. So we're just going to have to be patient. Otherwise it's going to be yet another restart. The joys of playing it on hardcore mode. Why not start a new base and then just recover the stuff? I could do actually. Where on the map am I at the moment? Let's have a look. Yeah, and I suppose this wouldn't be too bad an area actually to start a base. Let me just have a look. Try and see how flat an area it is. Seem to be on a relatively flat area. And we've got some wood and stone here at the moment. Okay, but why not? Let's see what engrams I can learn for the building materials. So, have I learned the wood foundation yet? No, it's level 11 for the wood ones. So, for now, let's just make some foundations then. So I need wood now. Where's my Lystrosaurus gone? There he is. He's got some wood in his inventory that I moved across. He's got 2 more level ups as well. Let's just boost his melee damage, so if we do get attacked, it's a bit more useful. So I can make 3 for now. Thatch is going to be the item that we're actually short of. Okay, so let's try and judge where to put these. 1, 2, 3. So we could easily make a 3x2 starter base here. I've got the room for that. Oh, I can't see anything at all. There we go, there's a load more thatch. So that's another 4 I can make, so just make 3 more for now. Ouch, I'm being attacked. Oh, really? Oh dear. Well, so much for starting our base in that area. That didn't go so well, did it? I guess that one is on me as I yeah. I think at any rate, because we were having to wait in that area and it was so close to woodland, there was a risk of that this is now very interesting because we've died in the middle of the night. Welcome to those that have just joined the stream. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate if you could hit the like button just to help it get promoted. Do I try and run across to that beam so I've actually got some light? Because I died at night time, I've got nothing around me at all. Can't see a thing. Potentially this could end very badly because if there's a megalodon, piranhas or anything, I haven't got any means to do anything at all. And I go over to his loot beam. The odds of me being able to open it are pretty slim as well. So at least it'll give us some light so I can see what's around us. I maybe survive the night time. So almost across this stretch of water. And we've achieved that safely. What have we got here? Lystrosaurus again. Requires survivor level 15 to open. So yeah, we're not opening that. Now, not sure at the moment where we've spawned. Let's see if we can try and figure it out on the map. So my base was just north of here, the original one, where we've got lots of items in the storage. So it's a possibility we could get back to there at some point. Is that the Lystrosaurus again? Trying to see if we've got anything else around us. That could be an issue because the base is over there somewhere and we're the wrong side of this river. So potentially that's an issue. Unless we just start on this little island. We've got 2 Lystrosaurus. We could tame those quite easily. I've got the berries already, I think. So yeah, let's just start on this island. And we'll start by taming 2 Lystrosaurus. So one didn't do as very good last time. Hopefully the 2 will do. So at level 22 and level 29. I've got some dodos around, so at least we've got some ability to get hide. It is very hilly here. That's not going to help doing a build. We can try and work around on that one. And there is a lack of trees in the immediate vicinity. So just let my stamina recover. It's morning again now, so let's go and see if we can get some basic materials. So I've got some stone on the shoreline. I'll collect all that up. Just got a narrow stream here, so cross that quite easily. This gives us plenty of thatch, a little bit of wood, so that's going to be helpful. So yeah, let's just restart completely, forget about everything that's gone on before, and start building afresh here on this island. Where's the flattest part of the island to make a build? Or do we try and build it on top of the hill? I won't be able to build too close to this because they were spawning in the same places, so it won't allow us to do that. But I think if we were to tidy up this side of the shoreline, we could make quite a big base here actually. So I think we're going to go with that this time. So 4 levels up already. I need to go and dump all those items as well. A couple on health, a couple on stamina. Campfire. Hatchet, spear. Cloth pants, cloth shirt. And the foundations we're going to need. And I can't learn the storage box yet. I've not got enough engram points, so I'll give us a good start. Let's craft up these basic weaponry then. So start with a pickaxe. Can't make the others because we need flint. And I'm hungry already. Okay, my hunger seems to go down very quickly. I need water as well. Water's the easy one. So that's that one dealt with. So let's put the pickaxe in the hotbar. Right, let me just tell these two to stop here. And we're just going to go over and harvest a bit more wood and some flint and make the next couple of tools. Hopefully without coming across anything too dangerous. We've managed to tame a Pegistamax. Don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Right by my feet, look. Okay, well. If we're going on any tame will do. We've got 3 already, so. Right, I just need some rocks to hit to get some flint. That might be the only downside to this island that we're on. There are no rocks on it. We've got some here. That one's given us quite a chunk of metal as well. So that'll do nicely. So we are going to need a storage chest quite quickly because I don't want to be carrying around lots of metal with me. So now I can make the hatchet. I need to eat. Oh, I've run out of berries. What's going on? Right, I need to go and get some food quickly. Otherwise, we're going to have an unnecessary death. I'm guessing it's because I'm cold that I'm getting hungry so quick. But this is a big issue for us. I keep getting this hungry this quickly. My food is going up, but not by much at all. So let's just boost my fortitude a little bit. I should stop things going down too quickly. Let's learn all the roofing. That's as much as we can do for now. I can learn spark powder as well. So, didn't make that axe, did I, in the end? Or did I? Let me just double check. Oh, I did. I just didn't get around to put it in my hotbar. So let's try and chop all this wood that's here. I could do with making a campfire if I can. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to kill one of these dodos. I think I'm going to treat myself to this next time it's on sale. Yeah, it is a good game. I would suggest at this point Evolved is better than Ascended. But there are no servers on Evolved anymore. So you would only be able to play it single player. But it is a much more stable game than Ascended. How far away can I put my campfire from me? I wanted it a bit further down the beach if I could, but I can't reach to do it. Oh, hang on. If I pick it up quickly, and then I can place it again a bit further down the beach. And access inventory. If I drop my wood in there. Right, where was that? Oh, we'll go here. And another 2 Lystrosaurus. Could have a whole army of them. But unfortunately, I need meat. This one's going to roll away down the hill. So we've got 29 meat and 57 hide. So that should be good for making ourselves armour as well now. So drop all that meat in there. Light the fire. And... oh, why not? Let's just have an army of Lystrosaurus. Although I can't seem to get to tame that one. No, it's not. So it's not allowing me to tame that one. So we'll leave that one. That's okay. I'm not worried about people. Yeah. I remember you mentioned that before, actually, that you weren't too fussed about that. Right. So let's go into the inventory on here and just put this straight into my hotbar if I can. And then I can eat the meat, and that will boost my food a lot quicker. There we go, look. It's going in the right direction now. I'm going to need a couple more pieces to get my health fully up. But we're heading in the right direction. Can I make some clothing now? I should be able to. So, first couple of clothing items. So, might get round to upgrading our armour this time with any luck. Take some more wood. So we'll eat all that meat that we've collected so far. And we've got another 2 level ups. So food now 100%. Let's boost how much we can carry. Because whilst we haven't got dinosaurs that can help carry stuff for us at the moment. That's going to be useful. And slingshot. And again, we've run out of points again, so that's as far as we're going to get. So, almost ready for starting to build a base. Let's go and get ourselves... how much thatch have we got on us ourselves, actually? Oh, quite a lot, actually. Not so much in the way of wood, so... let's just go and chop a tree. Actually, we'll just keep cleaning up the beach here. These logs that's fallen. There we go. Oh, we've managed to get ourselves another Pegistamax. Okay, he wants to be barbecued. I think it's regarding the Listersaurus I couldn't tame. Yeah, he was very close to that fire. I have lost dinosaurs in that manner before, so now the way I've got the settings, it seems to be that these Pegistamax are just going to keep taming themselves. One level 97, one level 67. I'm not sure what their advantage as far as the game is. Most dinosaurs have got some sort of advantage. Let's tell them to stop there. We'll start trying to make the foundations for our build. So this time it seems to be in quite a calm area. We can make 9 with the amount of materials we've got on us at the moment. So we'll let those build. Which means we go with a 3x3 base. It'd be a good size. I think we'll have the front doors looking out towards that campfire. Don't speak too soon, it's calm now. Yes, although this island does seem to be sort of out of the way, so fingers crossed it'll stay that way. And on the previous base that I built, it was when I went hunting for stuff that we died. I didn't die actually at the base, so if I just made ceilings instead of foundations. Silly me, silly me. It's that one I should have made, and we haven't got any thatch, so I need thatch and wood. Right, let's just boost our melee damage. We'll spend all the points shortly. Right, let's keep clearing these logs out that's on the ground. And I need to use my pickaxe because I need thatch more than wood at the moment. Can't hit those ones. Just decoration with looks of it. Should be able to hit this one though. Yeah, there we go. So lots of thatch. Right, let's craft the right item this time. I can craft 4 of those at the moment. Thought it allowed me to make an awful lot in one go. So we'll just let these craft. I should be able to walk very slowly. Okay, so I'm now encumbered. That's not helpful. Whilst I'm just over this way, let me just get rid of all these excess items again. I need to go through the settings between streams and turn those off. They are quite frustrating. Let me just boost how much I can carry, and then I'll be able to walk forward and start this build. So what we'll do is we'll start off with a fully thatch build, and then we'll upgrade it bit by bit as we move forwards. So let's start at the high point, and then hopefully it'll adjust the height of the legs so it all fits. Seems to have worked quite well. So what am I short of to craft a batch load more? Thatch, and I'm going to be a bit short on a fibre as well before long. So any more logs down here I can go and chop. Yep. So that's the thatch sorted. And then we'll just go and pull up some of these plants to get some more fibre. Are we level 15 yet? No, level 12. I have got 43 engram points to use. So let us boost melee damage this time. And let's go through and spend these points now. Let's have a look at what we've got. Mortar and pestle is going to be useful. Narcotics. Spyglass. Because we're playing on hardcore mode, there's no point making a bed because we're not going to be respawning at a bed. Cooking pot will be useful later on. The bola. Bow and arrows. And we've learned the stimulant as well. So let's just get some more fibre from these. So we're 87 fibre from that. As you can see, we're almost encumbered again. So I'm not going to make the foundations until I get closer to where I want them. I might have built that a little bit closer to the campfire actually, but never mind. Keep the house nice and warm. So I can make a, if I make 5, that will give us a 3x3 base. Hopefully my Pegastamax will be able to find their way out. And I've trapped them underneath the foundations. So I'm thinking of a large doorway on this side. Possibly the really large dinosaur gateway. It's more logical there than on top of the thatch foundation. Okay. Quite sure that was in relation to. So yeah, I think a big doorway there, looking out at the campfire and out that way, and then windows most of the way round, such that we can see what's going on. See if anything's coming towards us. There's a supply drop over there, but since we're still quite low level, I'm not going to go hunting for those just yet. They're much easier to get once we've got a flyer. Oh, the campfire. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Yes, in the last stream we did put a campfire on top of the thatch foundations. And the comment was made about that not being very realistic, which I quite agree. Not the most realistic. All the meat is now cooked, so I'll transfer that across. And I'll put out the fire and save the wood. So, let me just take a quick look. Let's put that on melee damage. Did I learn wooden walls, or did I skip past all the wooden? I did. Wooden door, wooden walls. I was looking for wooden windows. But I'm not. Ah, there we go. Wooden window frame. There we go. So some prerequisites that I had to learn as well. And that'll do for now. Now, can I actually make any windows? I can. One. It's wood that I'm going to be short of now. So let's just make the one for now. And So I've got a 3 wide base. I'm thinking the dinosaur gateway is too wide. Right, let's just put a window in this corner, and then we'll go from there. So I think we'll put a window in each corner, and we'll just leave the centre bit open for where the doorway will be. So we need to make ourselves another 10 windows. So that's a lot of wood we're going to need. All these bits on here are just decoration, so we're going to have to go back across that little river again. Keep a lookout. So got Triceratops there. Definitely something that I'm going to attempt to tame once we're prepared to do it. I'm not going to make the same mistake as what I did earlier on. And we're encumbered already. It's not very helpful. I have got a level up, so I can put that on weight. So hopefully we're not encumbered for too long. I'll sort out the engram points a little later. I can make another 5. I'm hoping that the net weight of them made is a bit less than the weight of the resources. It often is. Yes, it's much lighter, which means we can actually move again. It seems to be it's just the thatch ones that when you've made it, it's more heavy than the resources to make it. So start getting a look on what the house is going to look like. So I'm doing the whole of the ground level all with windows. Do I want to leave a rear door as well? I don't think I will. I think I'll just leave the one door and possibly put a ramp there to make getting in easier. So about halfway there. Yeah, I need another 5. So let's go and hack down another tree. I'm assuming it's wood we're short of. Let me just double check. Yeah, got enough of that. Got enough of that. So in total I need about 180 wood. So watch the figures as they go round. That'll be enough. So I can make up the other 5. And that'll be the ground level done. And then what we'll do is we'll see if we've got the level to make the large storage box. So I don't have to mess around with having too many small ones. I do like the fact that it snaps into place so easily. It does make the building nice and quick. So there we go, we've got the ground level. And this is a lot bigger than previous builds I've done. So it just gives a lot more space for putting stuff where we want it. I might make two large storage units to start with and put them in between the windows. And then maybe put a table in between. Just try and make it look aesthetically pleasing as well. So 2 more level ups. We are now level 15, so if we get another green supply chest come in, we can grab that. Let's put a boost on health and stamina. I do need to go and jump in the sea again because my water level is getting a bit low. And I do need to eat again as well. Keep all my stats up. So, let's go and sort out the engrams. So, primarily we're looking for the large chest. I do want the ramps as well, so click on the ramps. Just try and look for the large storage chest. There we go, large storage box. And we can also learn the hide pants and shirt. They've got better armor on them, so corners look better on this one. The angled one had gaps. Yeah, I was trying to be clever and it didn't quite work. I was trying to build more of a round house as opposed to a square house. Just because so often I just end up with a square house all the time. I was trying to make it look a bit different, but it wasn't to be. So let's go on the storage. Large storage box. I've not got enough wood or thatch to make 2 of those. So I need about another 70, about 70 wood and another 30 thatch. So I've got another tree dropped here. Right, that's the wood we need. And there's the thatch we need as well. So craft 2 of those. And who knows, maybe this time we will keep our storage organised because we've got the storage chests so soon. One can only hope. Right. The difficult bit with this is getting positioned up against the wall. Let me see if I've got those. Ah, they're close enough. They're close enough. Although looking at that, I don't think I'm going to get a table in between there. So that's not too bad. They're sitting between the windows, which is what I wanted. So in this one, we're going to put wood and other stuff that they get from the trees. So wood and thatch. I might put hide in there as well. And then the other one, we'll put stuff we get from rocks. So we're going to put our stone, our flint, and the metal in that one. And then we'll decide what we're doing with the other ones. I have got 9 thatch ceilings, so we can put a flat roof on this when we've got another level on. So as it's nice and quiet currently, as been said earlier, I think what we'll do is we'll try and put a second level on this house. See how many of those wood walls I can make. So I think I'll go for walls for the upper level. Or should I just go for another set of windows? What's the 6936? The windows are a little bit less resource intense, so we'll go with that then. Can I make the 1 initially? I'm lacking everything now for making lots of those. So another trip over and across the stream. I'll have a look in a minute to see what level that trike is. It's come to say hello. So I'm encumbered again. So I need to just grab fibre as well. And what I forgot about the fact was I just put quite a lot of materials into those chests, so we'll have some at home anyway. My movement's a bit slow, so we'll just craft these up. We can make craft 4. So that gives us a total of 5 now. I'll put all these in, do the building from the inside. It'll ensure that they all are the same way round and I don't have any looking backwards. So there's 5. We'll have 5 more of those and then we can put a roof on. And the great thing with actually having a home is, one, you don't get wet when it rains, and secondly, it does sort out any issues you've got with temperature. So we're just short on wood, which I believe was in this chest. Yeah, there we go. There's only another 29 actually, so it's not that great. How much have we got left in here? 74. Let's put 11 back in there. Let's see how many more I can make of those windows now then. Another 2. So we're just 3 short now of finishing this, I think. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 4 more needed. So let's just have a look and do the maths and see what we need. Got enough thatch, got enough fibre. It is just down to wood. 4 36s. About 150. So we know how much we need. And actually having this build will also mean that at night time now we should be able to be safe from other roaming dinosaurs. So hopefully we will survive a little bit longer. And we've got ourselves another 4 level ups. So we'll deal with those shortly. I do need to eat again. Let's try and keep that as close to 100 as I can. And as mentioned earlier, I think temperature is a big factor on how quickly you start getting hungry. I actually made 1 too many. So we've got 1 spare. And then it's just, it's going to be flat roof for now. We can always make adjustments later. And there you go, the house symbol has just come up. So now it's actually classified as a house. And we get the thermal protection from it. So we should be less likely to be hot or cold whilst we're in the house. Let me put the fibre in there as well, I think. And that stone wants to go in there. But apparently the thatch roof doesn't keep you dry. Well, that's frustrating. Never mind. So there we go. Very basic build, but it will do the job for now. Have I got enough resources to make a ramp? I've not. 60 wood, 10 fibre, 15 thatch. So We'll see what we've got towards that in a moment. Right, we're going to boost the health and boost the melee damage. And then so we've got 67 engram points to use. So let's just go and see what's worth getting. These first crop plots, yeah, let's learn it, why not? Bit early for that as yet. Let's learn the frame and the wooden door. I'm not going to bother with the triangular pieces because that's use those when we try to make it more rounded and it didn't work quite well. Stairs and pillars I'm not worried about, unless we start thinking about putting a second floor on, which we might do in the future, but not at the moment. So let's learn the rest of the hide armour. Not worried about a flare gun. We'll learn the compost bin because that'll come in handy. The raft might come in very handy. Since we've got Triceratops around us, we'll learn the trike saddle. And that's all we can learn for now. So, do I want to put a door on or do I want to just leave it like that? I think for now, I'm just going to leave it like that because I think I'd like to put on there the bigger doors. But we'll see how that goes. Right, let's just harvest this while we're here. And I think it's just fibre we need to make that ramp. So we'll grab the fibre back out of here. And then into crafting. Yeah, ramp. I just want to make the one. And hope that that campfire is not in the way. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's just far enough out of the way. So there we go. A solid base. No doorway in it yet, but we'll deal with that a bit later. So I've got a good start. What I'm going to want to make is a table to put on my mortar and pestle, and then we can start making some narcotics up. For that, I'm going to need a lot of narco berries, and we're also going to need a lot of spoiled meat. So I do need to start killing dinosaurs that I don't want. So let's go and have a look what's about. Really ought to make myself a spear, but I've not got on me everything I'm going to need for that. So just see what I'm missing for the spear. Just 2 flint. That's easy enough. That's why I wanted to get the storage organised early. Just take the 2 flint out of there. Put that straight into the hotbar. So now we can actually go and kill this dodo easy and just harvest the meat. So it's level 65 dodo. So we've got 36 meat from that. Now, if you're in a position where you want the meat to go off quickly, what you need to do is split it in half several times. And what will happen is one from every stack will go off at the same time. So I'll have 8 go off all at the same time. So it takes a lot less time for that to work through. Have I learnt the engram for the table yet? Let's go and have a look. I don't think I have. I need to eat again. Possibly because I'm cold again. So we'll just boost that. Let me just go and get in the house, so that I don't suffer with the cold. And as it's getting dark, that's probably a good plan. So just eat a couple of bits of meat, and that should get my food right back up again. And then we can go and have a look at these engram points. Got 36 of them. So looking for the table. Didn't think it was this far down actually, but there's the dinosaur gateway I wanted, so we'll learn that. Along with the gate with it. Preserving bin, that's going to be helpful. But I would like to learn the table first if I can. There we go, wooden table. 12 metal and 100 wood. Right, how many engram points have I got left? I think that says 11. Yeah, so we'll do the preserving bin as well. And it is night time, and as yet we've not made ourselves a torch. What am I missing? Stone and flint. Can I find my chest in the dark? Yes, I can. So stone and flint. I think it was just one of each. Yeah, there we go. Didn't mean to do that. Let's put it straight into the inventory. So yeah, we can light a torch now and see what we're actually doing. Just deciding now where we're going to put this table for the work area. It might go in that corner there actually, just about. It's definitely not going to go in between. So I can put that there, out of the way. What do you need for the hide armor other than the obvious hide? Let's go and have a look. So hide and fibre, and then yeah, it's just larger amounts of hide. So I think, did I put some hide in one of the boxes? I think I did. In this one. So I can transfer all that across. We haven't got any more fibre, I don't think, at the moment. That's strange. I wonder whether it's because I've not got the door on, it's not classified as a house. Or anywhere I'm in the corners. Because when you worth doing before you go kill, yes. Normally once you're in a house you don't suffer any thermal issues, but we are doing. So I might need to build a campfire in the house. We might have to have a fire pit. I don't know, it's been said that that's not the cleverest idea in a thatch building, but you know, it's going to have to be done. So let's see how much of the craft armor, the hide armor I can actually make. I can make the hide shirt. And I can make the hide pants as well. And then let's just put the spare ones away so they're not cluttering up our pockets. Nothing to go back in that box. Quite a bit to go back in this box. Just keep our weight down. Put the hide back away as well. So yeah, once it's daylight, we can go and get some more fibre, and then we can make a full set of armour. We are starting to look a little better now, slowly but surely. So that's looks like it's relatively near. It is on the ground, but it's night time. And it's just despawned, so that answers that question. I'm not going to go for it. There was a temptation there for a moment to go and have a look and see what we could get, but no, we won't do that. So can I make the, what do I need for the dinosaur gateway? Dinosaur gateway there. 25 fibre, 80 stone, 70 thatch, 280 wood. So that's quite a lot, but we can get that relatively easily. Just need to go and get some water. Thankfully the torch will relight itself once I press the right button. There we go. We've got a supply drop coming in right next to our base. So green one, which was the level 15, so we know now we can get that. It'll take a couple of minutes for it to come down to the ground. Need a dino to carry stuff though. Yeah, that's why I was hoping to get a moss chop. Let me just have a look at how much these can carry. 11 level ups. Let me just deal with this. So their movement speed doesn't go up very much. Their melee damage does, so that'll be quite helpful. And we can whack up their weight. They can't carry a lot really. And they're not very quick either, so I'm not particularly sure what their particular bonus is. Some of them it's grabbing berries and stuff, others it's harvesting wood, but with these I'm not quite sure what their bonus is. So we've bumped up both their melee damage and what they can carry. It is almost morning, so we can put the torch away. Let's go and have a quick look how close this is to being on the ground. It's about halfway down, it won't be long. So what we're going to be doing is we'll start grabbing the items required to make the dinosaur gateway to have as our front door. It looks like I've got stones on the ground, but I think they're just decoration. Like, it doesn't seem to want to let me pick those up. Keep harvesting the fibre. Not going for full armour first. Well, I've got enough fibre now. I don't think I've got enough hide at the moment to make the full set of armour. What have we got here? loads of wooden items that would have been helpful a little while ago. But that's fine. Let me just have a look. I think we just got the one wooden foundation, didn't we? Yeah, so can I pick out the center piece here? If I attempt to remove the... Hang on, I could just do this, can't I? Just demolish that. So what we can do is put a wooden foundation right in the center, on which we can build another campfire if we wish, and that's a little bit safer than thatch. Admittedly, I know, not a lot. Yeah, it's good for expansion. So yeah, if I wanted to build it higher up, or put a sloping roof on, then yeah, that's going to come in quite helpful. I am just going to drop all those items that's left over into this chest. Just so we're not carrying the excess weight. So let me just have another look at that gateway. We've got the fibre, 80 stone. See how much in here we've got. 22, so I'm going to need a lot of stone. I want some more metal anyway for making that table. So let's go over onto the other shore. We'll see if we can't kill some dodos or something, get some more hide. But I need stone and I need 2 pieces of metal. So let's see how my luck is. These ones with the slightly grey colouring normally drop more metal. There we go. If you use the pickaxe, you'll get more flint. If you use your axe, you'll get more stone. Okay, so that was quite a good haul. I'm just going to drop this in the chests. What is that hovering around my base? I might need to get my spear out. I'm not entirely sure what that is. And I'm going to go... everyone follow me while I deal with this. Whatever it is. It's an oviraptor. I say it wouldn't cause us any real issue. Don't run into the water. I wanted to get your hide. Oh well, never mind. Let's see. Did the Pegistamax get out from under the base? They did. So they weren't permanently trapped, which is good. Where have my Lystrosaurus gone? Right, you two stop. My Lystrosaurus has gone into the sea chasing that oviraptor. Yeah, they have luck. Oh. Oh, dimmy. That's also, don't forget to mark new base on the map. Very good point. Let's do that straight away. So let's mark it with a different pin colour. Let's mark it as yellow this time. And we'll mark it as base 2. I know we're not right on it, but I need to mark the longitude and latitude. So 85.20. Yeah, there we go. So that's that little job done. Right. Where now are my Lystrosaurus? No idea. Not a clue. They could be lost for a long while. I might find them when I get a raft and start going across the sea. But they seem to have gone off chasing that oviraptor and disappeared for a while. Oh, hang on. Here they are. Are they still chasing something? I think they are. Right, let's see if we can get them to stop. Yeah, I did manage to get them to stop. So I just leave them to stay there. Let's set them to passive. And then follow me. So now they should just come back over to the base. There we go. And just make sure they're stopped as well. Right, so that's all that done. Let me just go to this chest and put this stone and stuff in here. I didn't want to get too weighed down with too many items. And so if I go to crafting, I can see now that we've got the fibre, we've got the stone. So thatch and wood I need to look at. Thatch we've got, and wood we've got 90 of the 280 we need. So we need to go and chop down a tree or two. That's plenty. So what I'm going to attempt to do now is stand between the two chests, get out all of the relevant items, because although I can't move when encumbered, I can spin around. So all the stone, and then let's go and crafting. So craft the gateway. I didn't have enough left to craft the doors, unfortunately. So never mind. We can go and put the gateway in place. Oh, hang on. Did that just snap? So it's wider than the gap we've got. See if I can get this to look right. Place it there. Oh, that looks a bit odd because it goes higher than the thing. Okay, no problem. We can work with that later on. I can make that look. I can make that look right. That probably is excessively large, but never mind. We can make adjustments later on. So the other thing I wanted to make was a table. So let's have a look at how we're looking on making that. It's under the furniture tab. So 12 metal and 100 wood. We've only got 14 wood at the moment. So let's go and chop another tree. Or finish chopping this one. This be more appropriate. Oh, 24 off there. Another one drop down here. Right, so. Oh, and the metal. And I'm encumbering myself and I can't move very fast, so I'm just going to have to bear with this as I get back into the house. Actually, have I got any? I've got 2 level ups. Let's put one more on. Wait, so I can move a bit quicker. And I need to eat again as well. My food was looking very low. So let's take all that metal out. And then we can make the table. 1 table. It might be nice actually to make 2 and put one either side and put different stuff on the other one, but for now, 1 table will do. And wonderfully, that fits nicely under that window in the gap. There's a bit of overlap, but I can live with that. I can live with that. So on there, we're going to put our mortar and pestles. Now, I think I unlocked those already. I did. So we need hide and stone for those. So another thing I need hide for. And we haven't got any hide left. So let me put my stone away. Any other excess resources. Same in this chest. Determined to try and keep things as organised as I can. So we need more hide, which means I'm going to have to go venturing a little further afield to go and find myself a dinosaur that I can kill. Obviously nothing too large. I've got a dodo here, that'll do nicely. So 57 hide and 37 meat from that. Sometimes using different items to harvest the body will give different amounts of hide and meat, it's different proportions. So I'm going to test it next time with a pickaxe. Next time I kill a dodo and just see how that changes it. So you never find a dodo when you want one. Ah, there's one. So I'm going to attempt to just kill it and not harvest it at all. Different level will give me different amounts anyway, but I'm looking more at the proportions. That one gave me more meat than hide. So if you're after hide, use your axe. If you're after meat, use your pickaxe. Right, let's run back to base. Oh, we've got another dodo there, so may as well take this one as well. I'm also aware that if you're harvesting the penguins, or you're harvesting the little duck type dinosaurs that I can't remember the name of, it was in one of my previous streams, using the club on those to harvest will give you the greatest amount of polymer. So it's worth keeping an eye on what gives you what when it comes to harvesting. So mortar and pestles, hide and stone. Did I completely forget the fact that I needed to get some stone? I did. Foolish of me. Foolish of me. Right, we'll go back over to these stones in this corner. It'd be nice if it dropped us some more metal as well, because at some point shortly we're going to have to get ourselves... What am I missing to replace my weapon? Possibly wood. Broken my axe, so I just need to get the relevant items to be able to repair it. There we go. That's repaired now. Carry on harvesting away. And that should be plenty for what we need. I'm dehydrated. Really? Just jump into the sea. Should deal with that issue. I know on some survival games that wouldn't deal with the issue at all. But on this one, thankfully, it does. And we deal with the food issue as well. I think I'm going to have to cook another batch load of meat up shortly on this campfire. Let me just jump into the inventory. Take the charcoal out. And I'll put 2 stacks of meat in. And light the fire. So, how many of these mortar and pestles can I make? Just the one currently. If I grab that stone out of there, I should be able to make 2 of them actually. Yeah, I can make 2 now. So, 2 items I want to make. Spark powder and narcotics. So what we'll do is we'll place these on the table so it all looks nice and neat. One. Oh, yeah, I'll do it. One there. One there. So to make the spark powder, we need flint and stone. So we'll drop that excess stone in there. And that excess flint. We'll set that going. Make 15 spark powder. That will keep us going for a little while. And in the other one, we want to make narcotics. Whether we can or not. Yes, we've learned it. So narco berries and spoilt meat. That'll be the first thing I plant when we make a crop plot. Will be the plant some narcoberry seeds and get it so we can actually produce narcotics on a quick basis. I'll put the charcoal in there as well, because technically that comes from wood. Put that other metal in there. We were going to make some more hide clothing, weren't we? So let's do that before we forget again. So it's the fibre I need, which should be in this one. Yep. So let's make ourselves a hide hat and gloves and boots. Welcome to those that have joined the stream. If you're not aware, we are playing this on hardcore mode, so when we do die, it's a full reset, which is why it looks like I've just started the game when this is actually the third stream, I think, in this series. Some of the deaths have been clumsy, some just not watching, and environmental deaths. So we did at one point get up to level 50 and then died. So yes, it looks like a restart again, and it is, and we're getting there. Got a very basic house, and we'll take it from here. Got a couple of tames, not the tames I really want at the moment. Just got 2 Lystrosaurus and 2 Pegistamax that attacked us and tamed themselves. But we are making progress. Obviously the next ones to try and get hold of will be a flyer, or if not, I'm going to have to consider building a raft so that we can get around a bit further and get the items we need to make progress easier. Crystal is one of those things I need so I can make myself a spyglass, so we can actually see what we want to tame. As far as the location is going, we're right in the southwest corner on this little island. We're close enough to other places to do what we need to do. Right, have we learnt the engram for the bow yet? Let's have a look. Weapons, primitive, ranged. We have fibre and wood, so we can go make that. It's all in this chest. If you want to say hi in the chat, those that have joined, so I actually know who's watching, it would be nice to know. And if you can drop a like on the stream, it does help it get noticed. Gets a bit more promotion, which is really helpful for the channel. So make 1 bow. And then let's go to ammo. Jude Henderson. Harvest resources to make a bunch of cooking pots for quicker levels. Can I just discard those cooking pots or demolish them for resources back? Okay, yeah. I take that on board. I tend not to make the cooking pots until a bit later when I'm trying to make kibble and stuff like that. But yeah, noted. I'll keep that in mind. Right, I'm going to need some thatch, and I'm going to need flint. That's in the other chest. And welcome to the stream, Jude Henderson. I've not seen you on one of my streams before, so it's nice to have you here. Let's see how many arrows I can make then. 39. And that's another thing which is very good for leveling, is making lots of items which make very, very quickly. So we'll just wait for those going through. And then I'll put the excess resource back into the chests. So all that thatch and all that wood can go back in there. And all the flints back in there. Have I got any level ups to use? I've got one. So let's just boost my movement speed a little bit, I think. And let's scan down and see if I've unlocked trank arrows yet. I can't remember what level I can learn those. There they are, trank arrows. So yeah, and we can also learn now smithy and the refining forge. They're good items to get nice and early. As well as metal pick and metal hatchet. That'll help the resourcing. Or if you've got a fabricator, make a fuse, spray paint of... Okay, yeah. Because we're playing hardcore mode and we did die in the last stream quite badly, that one. I really did feel that one. We are not down to fabricator yet. I'm just wondering what level that is. So look, see if I'm getting close. Don't think we are just yet. We're up to level 29, so we're catching up. We can learn all the stone building materials now, which will make things easier, a bit more secure. I do need to change this doorway because I'm not happy with that at all. I put a dinosaur gateway on the front and then realise how odd it looks. I might adjust it and just make that look different, but we'll see how that goes. So, in here, how much narcotics have I got? 10. Okay, take those out. Narcoberries I've run out of, which is not unusual. Let me just craft up these 10 trank arrows. We have got a local Triceratops. So what I might do is I might go and try and take that down with these trank arrows. And then I can use that to harvest berries, as long as rare mushrooms. Build a ramp onto your roof and just build up more. Yeah, that's the other option I'm looking at. He's making a second floor. So I'm trying to keep this build looking aesthetically nice as well as functional. I still need to build a door for this. So as classifies as a proper house and works properly. Right, here's our trike. Let's go and have a look at what level it is. Is he worth taming? 5. No. I'm not going to waste my trank arrows on a level 5 trike. Can I kill it? Level 5. I should be able to kill a level 5 without dying. Yeah, there we go. And I can harvest that for lots and lots of hide. And we've got some keratin as well. That's really good. Okay, just bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. So I have been streaming now for just over the 2 hours. And I normally keep my streams to about the 2-hour mark. So let me just go and drop in to this chest all this I've just collected. So put the hide in there. I think the keratin's probably going to go in that one as well. I'm going to need a 3rd chest shortly just to keep this a bit more organised. And I'm just going to split down some of this into smaller stacks so that it goes off quicker. because we are going to need an awful lot of spoilt meat. So that should all go off quicker now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this stream to a close. Jude Henson, I'm not sure whether you subscribe to my channel yet or not. If you do, you will get a notification when I do go live. ARK is generally streamed on a Thursday evening, starting around 8 PM UK time. Sometimes a little bit earlier, depending on what else I've got going on. It'd be great if I could see you here again. It'd be lovely to see you. I hope you enjoyed this stream. We've got a basic build in, we've got a couple of teams, and we're going to start going with some bigger teams on the next stream. So I look forward to seeing you again soon. Hope you've enjoyed it, and bye for now.